We are all set. One last hurrah here in the Parc des Princes on a lovely, warm, sunny spring evening. The end of the Ligue 1 Uber Eats season is almost here. Joe Traore and Sarr will be trying to hold on to the likes of Danilo, Verratti and Neymar. Kylian Mbappe opens the scoring. Of course he does. The Players' Player of the Year comes up with goal number 26. Left foot, another chance and another goal. A quick fire double. Messi last week with a brace. Followed up by two more from Mbappe. Maria and Neymar! No goal for Di Maria still, but Neymar continues his run of scoring. In Cameron, oh, that's a bad mistake, and here comes Mbappe for the hat-trick. Oh, terrible from Metz. Delightful from Mbappe. And here again. And Messi off the post. Di Maria, surely this time, and Di Maria finally gets his goal. The farewell that he was hoping for.
So our history today is about the super football player Pelé. From a garbage collector to a World Cup winner, N'Golo Kanté's rise to fame is one that will inspire the children of emigrant parents in France for centuries. Kanté was the son of Malian emigrants to France who could hardly afford to live. Kanté's father died while he was still little, leaving his poor mother as the sole parent of 4 children. Kanté had to help his mother to pay the bills, so he started collecting garbage before he was 8. Pelé. Born on October 23, 1940 in Minas Gerais, Brazil, Edson Arantes do Nascimento would become more commonly known around the world as Pelé. His father, João Ramos do Nascimento, played professional soccer himself, but his career never brought him much in the way of money. As the legend goes, Pelé's family could not even afford to buy a ball for him, so he stuffed socks and molded them into the shape of a ball to kick around. Early career. Although he continued to struggle financially in Sao Paulo, working a variety of jobs to help his family, the young Pelé found his true talent on the field. Under the tutelage of his father and a former national team player named Valdemar de Brito, Pelé began to mature as a player on the Bauru Athletic Club Juniors. Coach de Brito recognized his ability and recommended him for a tryout with Santos FC. The team's management agreed with de Brito's assessment and signed Pelé in June 1956. A mere 3 months later, Pelé scored a goal in his debut match. Although few people knew it at the time, this foreshadowed the success to come in the rest of Pelé's professional career. The stardom of a youngster. Only a short year later, Pelé topped the list of scorers in the league. His performance, at the tender age of 17, caught the attention of the national team. He would not disappoint. In his first appearance on the world stage, he scored key goals in both the semi-final and the final match of the 1958 World Cup to win it for Brazil. At this point, he had achieved superhero status in Brazil and became a household name around the world. The Brazilian government honored him as a national treasure, which elevated his status at home, but also prevented him from taking advantage of offers abroad. Struggle with injuries. On an individual level, the next 2 World Cups turned out disappointing due to injuries. The Brazilian side still won the tournament in 1962, but they fell way short in 1966 without their star player. They were eliminated in the group stage. During this era, though, Pelé continued to excel on his club team, Santos. Consistently a top scorer, he often faced teams who had altered their play specifically to deal with the threat he posed. Despite this, he still managed to score 60 goals in the 1964 season and 101 goals the year after that. By the time 1970 rolled around, Pelé had reportedly decided to hang up his hat and leave while he was on top. However, he was eventually coaxed into playing one last World Cup for Brazil in Mexico on what many consider as the best team in history.